Donnie Osmond, number 2.
This should be your donkey of the day, every day.
Matt Gaetz.
He's the donkey of the year. Donnie Osmond, yeah, he looks like an Osmond brother.
Poor Osmonds. They got to get hit with scrap metal because of him. Matt Gaetz issues a warning to Kevin McCarthy. Basically, the stuff we talked about yesterday.
Well, let me know when you want to hear him say it. Okay.
Basically, the stuff we talked about yesterday, that they wanted, they'll shut the government down if they don't build,
or else
if they don't build the wall, if they don't put an investigation on Biden, and also the money in Ukraine, the whole thing. Well, apparently, he goes on in front of the House and he gives a warning to McCarthy. That he better get this stuff done.
Or else.
So you said it was on The View today, right?
Yeah, they did a little clip.
All right, so let's look.
And we'll show you the clip.
Moments ago, Speaker McCarthy endorsed an impeachment inquiry. Mr. Speaker, dust off our written January agreement. You have a copy. Reflect on the spirit of that agreement and build on the start that we had moments ago. Begin to comply. No continuing resolutions, individual spending bills or bust, votes on balanced budgets and term limits, subpoenas for Hunter Biden and the members of the Biden family who've been grifting off of this country, and the impeachment for Joe Biden that he so richly deserves. Do these things or face a motion to vacate the chair.
Oh, he's threatening.
He's threatening him.
Yeah.
So we already said that they was holding this over his head. He barely won the House speakership to be the House Speaker.
Right.
And they said that anytime, part of them voting for him was anytime we want to get rid of you, we can. And he agreed to that so that he could be Speaker of the House. Well, the chickens have come home to roost.
Then maybe he thought he was just never going to be getting rid of.
Well,
he would just take that deal.
Well, Gaetz is urging McCarthy to take a tougher line over a number of issues. And we were talking about the impeachment against Joe Biden. On Tuesday morning, McCarthy announced, that's this morning, that there will be a full impeachment inquiry into Biden and any connections with his son's business dealings. Gaetz dismissed in his speech on the House floor as a baby step following weeks of pressure from House conservatives to do more, adding, "We must move faster." Now, a lot of people believe this could backfire on the Republicans.
What do you mean?
Again, like I said, we don't belong to either party. Both parties are ridiculous, if you ask me. But if this is one of those cases where you roll the dice and you hope you hit something. If you hit something, that's great. That means you won, right? You're showing both this is the part they need to understand. I don't care what you find on Biden.
Right.
That has nothing to do with what's going on with Trump.
Right.
He's still going to have 92
That's a whole nother case.
So, if anything, you helping Kamala Harris become president. So, we don't mind. Go ahead.
Whoopi on to The View today was saying, we okay with you going to find some stuff. If you find anything, let us know.
And if anything, and the funny thing about it is, they can't stand Biden, saying he's not doing anything. So you want Kamala Harris then. That's what I'm hearing. That's what it sounds like to me. You want to impeach Biden.
They ain't thinking that way.
And because they're stupid. They're stupid.
And they talked about it today on The View as well. We get it. Okay, you messing with Trump. We gonna mess with y'all.
Fine.
But if you
don't care nothing about Biden.
If you read about impeaching some president, you got to find something really strong to impeach Biden.
I can tell you one thing. If it comes back that Biden did something, which I don't care if it does or not. Okay.
That's fine.
This is the year of the black woman. Because you got a black judge getting ready to get rid of Trump. You got a black DA who's getting ready to get rid of him. You got another black attorney. What is she? A state's attorney or whatever it is in New York that's getting ready to indict him. And now you're going to have a black president.
The last shall be first. And the first shall
black
be last.
Female president.
Because black women have always been on the bottom on the totem pole.
So you honestly
been on the bottom.
think we care if you impeach Biden.
If
anything, honestly, some Democrats behind the scenes is probably hoping you do. Because they didn't want to go up against them.
Exactly.
So they like, thank you, Republicans.
You're helping us get the job done. Nobody wants to go against Biden.
That
won't look right. But go ahead if Kamala
gets
to step in those shoes. That's why they keep asking her, you ready for, if things happen to Biden, are you ready to step in? She's not going to say, yes, I'm ready. Of course she's going to not say she's not.
You want a woman who was tough on crime and who locked everybody, including black men up? You want her to be the next president of the United States and you don't think people are going to vote for her?
Women.
Black people. Now you done got the ones that weren't going to go out and vote for Biden. Now you got them all excited again to stand in line for hours.
You think the black men would vote for her?
You guys are idiots.
Because Daddy said he didn't like her.
Over Trump.
Oh, well, over Trump. But then you're saying that there's a young generation that's liking him.
No. Boy, Biden?
No, Trump.
Oh, no. But they'll like Kamala Harris. She had Too Short at her house performing the other night.
Oh, did she? Better have some rappers at the house.
I think she senses what's getting ready to happen here.
Cover yourself, girlfriend.
So she's like, let me
be vice president to all.
She's sitting here going, wait a minute now. Hold on for a second.
Invite a few rappers to the house.
I gotta get with the young crowd here.
You know what I'm saying?
Right? I gotta pull that young crowd from Trump.
Because Trump has the young crowd.
I don't think if Kamala Harris runs, he's gonna have them. Because the girls are gonna be excited about a woman being the first president of the women's president.
Especially her AKA girl, her sort.
All of the black
Pan-Hell
black sororities and fraternities and all the black organizations.
Just because.
HBCU's gonna vote for her.
Just because. She is part of the national.
She got a white husband. You got white people who love that.
Oh yeah, I like those marriages.
I like that. Bridging people together.
Biracial kids.
I love it.
It's like Obama.
Law enforcement. She's tough on crime.
Yes.
She's locked up more black men in California than anybody.
Yep. That's true. Republicans will be jumping ship to probably vote for her.
So for those of you out there, I know my mom was getting mad at Gaetz. Mom, don't get mad at Gaetz. You want to impeach Biden. What's wrong with you? Kamala Harris will be president. My mother laughing. Are y'all not thinking about that?
So are we saying we want him to find something?
I want him to find something.
Shame, Kim, shame.
I believe Joe Biden does have dirty hands. But I've always felt like he was smarter than Trump. Trump is a moron. And I think Biden is smart enough to hide stuff.
But I don't think, for some reason, I don't feel he has dirty hands. I just feel that he made mistakes.
What's the mistake?
Because sometimes
that's dirty hands putting your son.
No, because you don't. Deals. No, because the motive is not for dirty hands.
It's for you to make money. That's dirty hands.
I don't know if that's true or not. For some reason, I just feel like he's putting too much effort in his son.
You know what you falling for? You know what you falling for? Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey made him Mr. Rogers. Remember when he was on Saturday Night Live and he said, "Oh, I love everybody so wonderful. Everybody just come together and love."
No, I didn't say all that.
Oh, okay.
I just don't think the hands are dirty. Like the motive is to be unpure, to really get people and to steal from them. I think he's messy, like we all are, because
I'm not messy like that.
No, yeah, flesh is messy.
No, but not stealing millions of dollars.
Not to that lack of integrity. No, I'm just saying I don't think his motive is to really do what you're saying he could be doing.
Well,
but yeah, he's not perfect.
Here, let's go. Right, well, here we go. Let's throw it out there then. Let's see who wins.
He probably didn't realize helping my son, getting those conversations, being a part of that.
Right.
It's the RICO thing.
Right. Well, let's see what happens.
He'll be a part of that fall.
Well, let's see what happens. Okay. If what they say means absolutely nothing to me. If what they say he does have involvement and all this other stuff, then they'll find something.
Yeah.
If what they say they don't find something, then they lose in 2024 because the American people are going to be so done with the House Republicans. It's going to be ridiculous. They're going to be done with them. They're going to be done with Comb-Over. They're going to be done with the whole lot of them. Mm-hmm. And so if that's the case, if they do this secret thing and they go out and try to find something on Biden and they find nothing, They are going to lose so big. It's a big gamble. It's a big gamble.
Yeah.
Now, let's say they roll the dice and they find something and they impeach Biden. Well, we have the first black African-American female president, first female president, and she will take over.
She would have to run, though, wouldn't she?
She will have to run, and she will beat Comover. Biden, on the other hand, I don't know. That's 50-50 with him beating Comover.
Pick as her vice president?
A man, a white man.
Yeah.
She has to have a white man as her vice president.
One of the Kennedys? The Kennedy
No. Maybe Gavin. If he's not too liberal.
Gavin would be a good choice.
But the thing is, she will run. She will beat Comover. The Republicans will not only lose the presidential race, they will lose in the House.
Yeah.
Because of such a big move. So you want to do it.
They mad because we're coming at Trump.
Right. What is that? What does you impeaching Biden have to do anything with Trump? That's not gonna. Fani and all of them are still going after Trump.
And that's why I don't understand why are they so strong to impeach him anyway? Because my thing is your energy should be on making sure that son gets what he's
in my opinion, your energy should be with winning the election.
That too.
Then you win the election. Really? Because if you win the election, you don't have to impeach him. He'll be out.
Right.
But they want to be so vindictive, the tit for tat.
Yes.
You went after our president, now we're going to go after your president. Right. They don't care anything about the American people. They don't care anything about things getting done. It's tit for tat. But the same stuff they said before Trump got in trouble, they're saying opposite. They love law enforcement and the FBI and the CIA, but now the FBI and the CIA are a bunch of crooks.
Right.
Because now it's on their side.
The narrative has changed.
Before, you shouldn't even try to impeach a president if you don't have solid evidence. Remember when Trump was being impeached? They all stood at the microphone. This is a devastation to the American people.
Right.
How dare you impeach him for stupid things? It should be something worse, horrible for you to impeach a president. Now they want to impeach a president for evidence they don't even have.
Thanthey you. We're going to find it.
They don't care about the American people.
The Donny Osmond lookalike, what state is he over? Because I fought the people who support him in his state. It's like the Lindsey Grahams in South Carolina. Is it North Carolina? The people who are voting for him to be their representative. Shouldn't they be tired? Shouldn't they be concerned?
Because the people think
you need to move on.
They're people like Marjorie Taylor Greene's people. They come from these little small jurisdictions, and their people think just like them.
Yeah, they thinking for them. I just wish that, it's almost like when Whoopi keeps saying, please go to the polls and make sure you're voting, even for your local government. Because a lot of y'all have senators in there that don't know what they're doing, like Marjorie Taylor Greene. They stupid. And they're representing you. Are you okay with that?
Right.
But you're saying, that's how they feel.
Wendy says, hey, family.
Hey.
Emerald says, am I typing your name correctly, Lenora? Or is it Lenora? It's Lenora. Lenora.
I answer to either way, but Lenora.
Wendy says, what a waste of time. I agree.
It is.
And everybody's saying hi to each other. But y'all, let's look at it different. Go ahead and impeach Biden. What do we care?
If you look at it for that reason.
Kamala Harris will be the next president of the United States.
Yep. It'll be an easy walk for her.
And I don't know if Biden will win. So go ahead and let Kamala win, y'all. Stop. Everybody relax and calm down. Democrats, stand down. As what did Trump tell the Proud Boys? Stand back. Or whatever he said. Because remember, he controls them. What'd you say, Mom?
Stand back and
stand back and stand by.
They did.
Now they going to prison for 20, 30 years.
Standing by in
and
prison
they're waiting on him so he can come there and braid their hair. They can all braid each other's hair in prison.
They want him to win so that they can be pardoned.
Oh, so he can pardon them.
That's right.
All right, y'all. Well, moving away from this stupid news, which again, everybody relax. So what if Joe Biden gets impeached? I personally think he's too smart. I don't think he's that dumb. I think Trump is a moron. I don't think Biden is a moron. He's old, but he's not a moron.
Mm-hmm.
He's not that stupid to leave a basket or crumbs to lead up to whatever things he's done.
Mm-hmm.
He's smart enough to know not to do that.
We'll see.
Trump, on the other hand, is a moron. So that's the difference.
Okay.
All right. Well, another catastrophe in the world.
Yeah. It's not good news when you're hearing other things going on in